Hi, I'm Spencer Parlier for NCAA Digital, and I'm here with another bracket tip. Today's tip, what to make of low-scoring teams. This is a somewhat common question when filling out NCAA tournament brackets. Can I advance low-scoring teams to the Final Four and maybe beyond? The answer is of course you can, but you might also want to consider some other factors. Not all low-scoring teams are equal. Let's look at all 4 lowest-scoring champions since 1985. There was number 8 seed Villanova in 1985, number 1 seed Virginia in 2019, number 3 seed UConn in 2011, and number 7 seed UConn again in 2014. Sidebar, only Villanova and Virginia won titles, scoring less than the national average. That's over a span of nearly 35 tournaments. So what can we learn from these low-scoring teams that went on deep tournament runs? Number 1, all 4 title winners had really good defenses. The points allowed per game average from 1985 to 2020 is a little under 68 points. All 4 squads gave up less per game than that. One team in particular, Virginia, only allowed 56.1 points per game. The Cavaliers only allowed one team to score over 80 all season, and that was on the road at Duke. They held 10 teams to less than 50 points all year. Number 2, all these teams not only had at least one star on their squads, but they also had depth. Villanova in 1985 had tournament most outstanding player Ed Pinckney, averaging 15.6 points per game. UConn in 2011 had Kemba Walker getting buckets to the tune of 23.5 points per game, and in 2014 the Huskies had Shabazz Napier dropping 18 points per game. Virginia, on the other hand, had 2 offensive stars on the court, Kyle Guy and DeAndre Hunter, both putting up over 15 points per game. Stars are important when you don't score a lot, but depth might be even more important. All 4 squads had 2 or more players also putting up more than 10 points per outing. And number 3, free throw shooting. Nova shot over 71% from the stripe, while Virginia shot over 74%, with both UConn squads ranking in the top 15 nationally in their respective national title years. The important point is that free throw shooting might not have been each of these teams' greatest strength, but it was far from a weakness. As you might have guessed, they needed every point they could get.